Welcome to another segment of Manifest with SII Power with your host, Dwight Lee. And on this segment, we're going to be talking about the four modalities. Before we delve into that, if you've been enjoying the channel and you've been enjoying and receiving great content that you can integrate, implement, and appropriate into your life, please consider subscribing to the channel by hitting the subscribe button. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. I want to talk to you about these four modalities. All of us, right, are perceiving these, right? People, environment, circumstance, and information. We're all using our five senses to interpret this, right? To draw generalizations, conclusions, and to assign meaning. No one is exempt from this. Now, the difference between the people who are consistently successful and the people who would like better results is how we are drawing the interpretations, right? And then how we are framing it or assigning meaning to it. What do I mean by that? We know that at any given opportunity, we always have a choice of whether to react or to stay in our power and respond. And it is predicated upon these chosen actions that determine whether we're presented with an opportunity or we're presented with a challenge. So you got to bring up your level of self-awareness and be the observer and see, are you primarily reacting or are you choosing to respond? See, reacting, you just do whatever is easy for you in the moment. Responding is staying in your power and asking yourself empowering questions. And this is important because if you ask yourself the wrong questions, you're going to end up on the wrong side of the equation. But if you ask yourself the right questions, you're going to end up on the most accurate side of the equation. And the questions that you should ask yourself when something transpires is, what is this come to show me? What is this trying to tell me? Or what can I glean or what can I grasp from this situation? There's always going to be comparison and contrast. I mean, everybody want to act like everything is like peaches and honey. Life don't work like that. So every situation is an opportunity for you to grow, and it's an opportunity for you to reevaluate things, if this makes sense. And to the measure that you're able to stay in your power and make accurate decisions or right decisions or correct decisions pertaining to what you experience and whether you choose to observe or absorb, it's going to make all the difference in the world. I mean, it's a small difference, but the small difference makes all the difference in the world. Sort of like big doors swing on small hinges. I like to throw that adage in there. And so you just need to become more self-aware and pay attention to whether you're reacting or you're responding. We've been live on Manifest with SII Power with your host, Dwight Lee. And on this segment, we've been talking about the four modalities that all people are entangled with. And I've kind of broken down to some degree what makes the difference between the people that's getting the results that they want and the people who are not getting the results that they want consistently. If you've been enjoying the channel and getting great value out of the content, please consider subscribing to the channel by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And if you're interested in my coaching services, please send me an email